They came like a storm through the sound of the drums and stole what we carried before we were born. An old man forgot the face of his son. A child reached for her mother and no one was home. The city was singing, now the city just screams. The resonator feeding on memories and dreams. I watched from the rooftop as the fog swallowed light and wondered if morning would ever return to this night. I had bled for this city, I had walked through its fire, but the weight of the chosen is heavier than iron. How do you fight what was built from your pain? How do you rise when your name's been erased? How do you hold what the activists took when the people who loved you have forgotten your face? IET remembers even when we forget. IET remembers the blood and the breath, the broken, the battered, the ones who still stand. IET remembers because we are the land. Young Tambu is bleeding, his hands still on his batons. He's 17 winters and carrying the dawn. Lamen is weeping, her hands shaking free. She's pouring her soul into a frequency. I saw myself young, once alone in the dark, watching the world fall apart from the start. And the voice of my father came through like a drum. Rise, guardian, rise, your story's not done. So I stand on the ashes of everything lost, and I count what was taken, and I count what it cost. IET remembers even when we forget. IET remembers the blood and the breath, the broken, the battered, the ones who still stand. IET remembers because we are the land. They got their memories back, they got them back, and no man said a name he thought was gone. A child ran into arms she couldn't find. Somewhere in Tambu City someone sang a song they had forgotten for a very long time. And I stood on the rooftop with blood on my blade, and I asked what it means to be chosen this way. She said, the Spirit selected you not to be saved, but to carry the weight of the ones in the grave. How do you fight what was built from your pain? How do you rise when your name's been erased? How do you hold what the activists took when the people who loved you have forgotten your face? IET remembers even when we forget. IET remembers the blood and the breath, the broken, the battered, the ones who still stand. IET remembers because we are the land. Nous songe, nous toujours songe, même les yeux le fait oublier que nous change. We remember, we always remember, even when they try to make us forget. Our hearts remember.